Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect, episode 6 of the series with me, ItsCalzy. So if you've been watching it recently, you'll know that a fire happened in here. Some little shit with a lighter kicked off here. I don't know how this place isn't enclosed yet. We'll just have to remake that. But yeah, some little guy with a lighter caused havoc in this area. It was ridiculous. It just caused mayhem, it did. If you haven't watched it, go back to episode 4 where it happened. My god. It was just terrifying. Oh yeah, we've got to repair that, so that'll be why that's not working yet. So then that'll be enclosed. But apart from that, we've recovered well from the fire, I believe. It was totally destroyed, this area. People died. A lot of people died. About 7 people died. 3 escaped. No, 5 escaped. So, yeah, I mean, what's been the incidences that have happened? Where's the incident page? Where is it? Do we go on here? Nope. It's not on there. It's not on the main menu. Where is it? Prison grading. No, 3 prisoners been released. Oh, wait a minute. 10 prisoners must be released before this can be... Oh. So, prisoners have escaped. Yeah. Penalties for the past in... Oh, my God. Safety and security penalties, yeah. Deaths in the past 24 hours, we had 4. Escapes in the past 24 hours, we had 5. Yeah, it was bad. Very bad, and that's what majorly fucked me over in my bank. We had to get another grant out. Thankfully, we completed that grant, which actually reminds me, we may as well get another grant now, because it is to expand our holding capacity to 50. Or we can just do this short-term investment, which we'll probably do right now. Because that takes... how long? Oh my god, 71 hours that takes in-game. So we'll do that. This guy's injured, but he's heading back to his cell now. It's probably because he caused some bad stuff to happen. So yeah, all the prisoners are just doing their own thing at the minute, really. So yeah. Pretty well so far, seeing that we recovered from this. I don't know what this guy John Ray's is doing. He's been a little shit recently. I swear he was the guy that set the fire off, but apparently he's not. I don't know where he goes or why he goes into here, but he's just allowed out here willy-nilly. Just allowed out here, which isn't allowed. What we also need to do is we also need to make this whole area closed off, because we want this bit to be minimum security. Like I was going to say in the last episode, we're going to show you deployment. So this is a deployment menu. So this is all your sectors that you've got down here. So this is minimum security is only allowed in here, so that would be the prisoners and the guards are allowed in this whole area here. If I did that, it would hold in blue, and that's where they're allowed. But we don't want that yet. But seeing that this is a minimum security place, we just all want them in the same areas, really. So the infirmary and the morgue and stuff will... The morgue will only make staff only. Although that may mess it up if they go in dead and then come out somehow alive. That area is allowed for them. This area is all staff, the black area is. Yard is fine for them. Do we have pipes down there for that? No, we don't. They might have been destroyed in the fire. That fire just majorly messed us up, it did. Worst thing that's ever happened to me in Prison Architect it is. Do we have pipes down there as well? Yes, we do. We're just waiting for them to be installed. Do they need to be installed? Yes, they do. Just waiting for them to be installed. And then we'll all be good to go, I believe. I'm still in awe by that fire. It was such a horrific experience. All these prisoners are just around the place. What we also want to do is we want to look at logistic. No, we want to unlock. Yeah, we do want to unlock in logistics. So we require prison labour. So prison labour, that gets our people to work. It does. So then we can order them to work around the place and tell them where to work out. Oh, there's a log there, so we'll just sell that for a bit of money. The danger level is very low now, which is good. Some prisons have serious complaints, but it's only because they're probably still suffering the aftershock and side effects of trauma from that great fire. Because when it happened, it started about here. It then spread, and all of them were into this little corner cowering. I think everyone in this area died, including a fireman, unfortunately. Rest his soul. Rest in peace, fireman. You did your job. All these guys in here, though, survived barely. A bit singed on the eyebrows. They're trying to regrow their eyebrows now. The doctors, oh, they were brilliant. They were. The guards as well. They couldn't do anything. They didn't know what to do. They were trying to get in there to stop the place, but then somehow they locked the door. It was obviously organised. It was, and it might have been because of a gang thing, which we have available on here. So it might have been something to do with that. But hopefully that will never happen because we have all these metal detectors to stop people from getting in illegal stuff. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Montoli's family is here to see him. Hopefully he's available to go. Yes, he is. There he is. He's all happy, ready to see him. He's just like, oh, Dad, my daughter, son. To his father. And he just can't wait to see them. Look at him, he's going to be so happy. He's going to tell them all about this fire as well. No, he's just going to tell them, yo, dude, I saw this fire. I survived it. I can't believe it. Oh yes, this common room. We want to get this common room sorted out, so we're going to want a nice little wide sofa area, I think, for the TV. Even though the TV is really tiny. We're just going to have that happen. We'll get a radio on in the little area there as well. And we'll also... I don't know, should we put a bookshelf in there as well? Can we put a bookshelf in there? I don't think we can. Because I can't see it from here. Oh yes, we should probably make this thing a thing. A sprinkler in case of a fire. We're going to make that a thing. Because we don't want that happening again. We really don't. We really don't want that happening again. Does that need to be connected to a water supply? I don't think it does. Something happened somewhere. This guy's got an item on him. What's he found? What has he found? You find anything? He must not have found anything. Oh well. Also, what I realised is that contraband is put in these bins, so we're going to put a few bins here for the reception. So, because they always search them when the new prisoners come into here, and that's where they'll get rid of it all. We definitely need some more guards to be deployed into certain areas. So, guards, one needs to always be put there. One always needs to be here. One I think should always be in there, one should always be there, but we'll get a patrol for him to be going. Can't make patrols yet because it's in logistics, that is. Or intelligence. No, I think it's in logistics. Guard patrols, yeah, we require patrols, so we'll unlock that later on. Can't we do that now? Can do it now, actually, because then he can make us do that. Prison labour's got 3 hours left. We'll see, we'll improve that. Remote access. This is a new thing. Remote access is. It's for remote control doors. For like certain times of day, these will be open, and it could be operated by a guard. I'm not entirely sure how it works yet. It's a very new thing to me, but it does sound really cool. It does. And also, we'll be getting, hopefully in the future. This will be for like high level prison. This will be for like dogs and everything to be in there to sniff out drugs and everything like that. Alright, so it does require a little pipe, that does, in case of another fire. This area is still not enclosed apparently, so we'll just dismantle that. I mean, I don't know what's not enclosed about it, but it's all closed off. And then we'll just make the jail door go back on. There we go. Come on, hurry up. There we go, so that's enclosed. We'll make another new one instead. And hopefully that'll all be fine. We should probably put another guard there as well. Just in this little area, so we'll do that as well. We'll deploy a guard to this bit in here. Well, I mean that bit, but obviously that bit's not enclosed yet, so he's got the whole area for him. This area is now sectioned off, so we'll make this minimum security only. So any medium security people in here can't be in here. So only minimum security people are allowed. These toilets still don't work for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't actually know why. It doesn't even tell you why they need help or anything like that. Even though everything's installed and everything. But we have 27 cells, so we'll up the prisoner intake. We'll take 10, and we'll get $3,000 from that. Actually, no, let's take 15, because then we'll have 26 people. And then from that, we need some more guards, obviously. So we'll get... I don't know, we'll get 2 more guards, I say. 2 more guards. And when logistics is done, we'll then assign prisoners to work in the kitchens, the cleaning cupboards, and on anything else that we can think of. Right, we want to make this classroom like area for us now. We do want to make like a workshop area and a classroom area. So we'll have let's think about this. So we've got this whole corridor like down here, which is pretty tight at the minute. So I think we want like a big area of like openness, or like a medium area of openness into an area. But we did want a wing up here, another wing of prisoners up here. Or did we? Because 27 or 30 odd prisoners down here. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot, that is. So yeah, I'll make the classrooms and everything for them. So the classrooms need to be... Where's the classrooms? We haven't unlocked the classrooms yet, so we'll do that as well. Education. 12 hours that'll take. But while we're waiting for that, we'll of course make the rooms known to us. So the classroom's 5x5. So we'll plan this out. We'll get our lovely planning tool that we absolutely love. So let's be 5x5, so that would work as a classroom up there. It'd be very small though, it would be, which that means, because I quite like a big classroom, I do. They can fit more chairs in, and the teacher can teach more people on the hour, every hour of the day. Therefore making the prisoners reform quicker and just an overall better experience for the staff members and everything like that. Yeah, we'll have that as a little area first. Let's get rid of that one. So it'll be 10 by 10. Yeah, that'll be fine. What I was thinking of having is the chapel area. Should we have like the chapel bit like its own separate little area? Like outdoors. So it's like a little chapel like out here. I think it'd be quite cool. So we had like a little corridor for it. A little corridor. So it's basically like a little church area. Little church area like that. I'm trying to make it look churchy, this design. So this little bit. And then we'll go in again. Up there, down one. And then 2 across, down 1. 2 across, down 1. No, that ain't even. But then leaves that really. So it was that way instead. Is that even? I think it is. From my angle it doesn't look even, but we do want a little bit at the end so it looks like amazing and everything. Yeah, that'll look cool. We'll make that the chapel area, and we'll show you what it can do then. Of course it needs to be sectioned off, so we'll get the foundations guys in. We'll make this out of concrete too. Get that all done. Do the walls first, and then we'll do the inside, because that'll be easy, because it's a weird shape. We've because it's a weird shape, it's really hard to get it to actually work. And of course we'll get a little entrance there, but once it's made, because we don't want them getting out just yet. So once the actual foundations are made, we'll then make it its own thing. Yeah, that works pretty well. That looks nice, that does. I think it looks nice. I think it's definitely even. Is it? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It is in a way. Yeah. Does it for me. Does it for me. I'm sorry for people who have OCD and feel like, oh, that's not even. No. It's like, sorry, you're just going to have to deal with it now. I can't be bothered to deal with it anymore, to do any more to it. Everyone's on their lunchtime now. Or breakfast time, sorry. Or is it evening? Oh no, it's evening. It's the problem with having an analog clock. Oh, it's got the PM right next to it. Oh, I'm such an idiot. So we're gonna get our new prisoners in about just under 12 hours as well. Just equip this pipe here, so no more fires happen there. We should probably do that for the whole area actually, because who knows what the hell's gonna happen. Should probably actually get them in here as well. God. Definitely in the kitchen area, Christ. We definitely need pipes for the kitchen area. Like these little things to go in. That goes across there. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. Awesome. I think install them. And this area is still not enclosed yet. Even though it has been. Oh, hello. You can't search him, but that's because he's got food and stuff on him. It's like they're exempt from being searched. I mean, they could be a terrorist or something, but they're not. Is he being searched? Oh my god, and someone tried to smuggle in a screwdriver in ingredients. Holy cow. That's naughty, that is. That's why we've got those metal detectors there. I mean, I know we've got them there and there, but we'll find a way to get those smugglers out of there. Job blocked, install spike piping, no route. Well, there is a route, to be honest. Just you're not looking for it. Cooks and everything are having a good time. These guys are all fine. These pipes are still, for some reason, not working. Which is a little issue. It's not a major issue, but it is a bit of an issue. I don't know why it's happening like that. One thing we probably need to do is install more shower head stuff. Because if we're going to get more prisoners, they're going to all be showering at the same time. It's going to be really nasty if they have to share showers. We don't want this to end up like a episode of Orange is the New Black where something happens in the shower. Ugh. The male version, that is, at least. We don't want that happening in this game, for God's sake. Right, because I don't want to see cartoon... I'm not even going to think about it. So yeah, everything is calmed down a bit now. Janitors are doing their jobs. Guards are doing their jobs. Workmen kind of doing their jobs. Taking the sweet-ass time they are. But it's now sleepy time for all the prisoners. All the guards are stationed. This minimum security... This area, I don't understand why it's like not working. For that reason, this may be the part that I make the mail room then, and just make this one big holding cell then. I think I'll do that. We'll do that in the next episode. We'll make that into the mail room for someone to work in. We'll get everyone jobs, because we've unlocked logistics, so we can do that now. And we'll see where we're going from there. Of course, we've still got this chapel to make, which we can actually make the doors for now. We'll make it a nice... Should we get a jail door? No, we'll make it just a normal door for them both. Make it just a door for them. And then, yeah, so we'll get some classroom stuff going on. We'll hopefully just really start to really improve this area, and then we can move on to other areas as well. So, thanks for watching. It's been me, Calzy, and well, I'll catch you all next time in episode 7. See you then.